things that I noticed was that when we were getting ready to give the kids the Christmas gifts, it was on Christmas Eve, and as a team we had been talking about how it didn't feel like Christmas because it wasn't the regular setting that we were used to. But I can tell you that when we were in the room with those kids, there was a huge amount of excitement because those kids were really excited, and it fell over into the team, and we were also very excited, and so it really did feel like Christmas.
Oh, Jesus, please give me good gifts and get your dinner. Shiva Prasad! The little one who loved you and gave a gift to you. I like to. Follow it. Ah, Colgate paste.
I made a really good connection with actually 4 boys. I was helping them make the thank you cards, and I got their names and everything like that. And even though neither of us could understand each other, we still were able to communicate with each other really, really good. I know that it couldn't have been easy whatever happened to them. They were very excited and very happy, and even just the slightest little things just brightened their day. They kept telling me about the friends they made with the cards that they got for Christmas. They kept telling me, well, this is my new brother Philip, and they were very excited, and it was just really cool to see their reactions to all that and get to know them.
I think the most valuable part or role we played as a team was to encourage Lakshmi and Kiran, and especially the day in Vijayawada where we were hanging out with them and they were laughing and having a good time. Kiran's under a lot of stress and puts a lot of pressure on himself, so it was good to see him have a chance to unwind and just enjoy himself in the company of our team.
So Dilip, I understand you had a great time on the rope.
I did not have great time.
Well, why didn't you have a great time? We had a great time.
You guys teasing me a lot. Man,
How do you feel about Americans now?
I hate these Americans.
Made it public. The thing that struck me the most was just the difference that the orphanage was making in these kids' lives. After spending a long time in Romania, I've seen what an abusive lifestyle can do to a kid. And these kids have experienced every kind of abuse you can think of, and they're normal. Like, you take them out and you put them in this healthy environment and they can actually have a normal life. We were jumping rope together and we were playing clapping games, and I just couldn't believe that these kids came from such a bad situation, and it just really makes me want to support this ministry with everything I have because I can see the difference that it's making.
You do that. Pocky. And you turn.
What kind of Bible lesson are we going to make out of this?
I really enjoy the way that Pastor Kiran actually runs the whole orphanage, the entire house with 115 kids plus 2 of his own. They're all like his children, and he's treating them in an equal way, in an equal manner, and discipline in an equal manner, and I really enjoy seeing that. And also I enjoy telling the candy cane story. Not just because it's one of my favorite stories, but I really enjoy to see like kids' reaction when they'll see the candy cane and when they hear about candies and all these things, and also how they knew to say like the red is for the blood of Jesus and the white goes with this, and it was incredible. It was incredible to see purity and just to see innocence in those kids. Coming from Romania and working in orphanages, I know how actually an orphanage is. I know how it looks like, I know how kids from orphanages are, and those are just beautiful, incredible kids. And they are raised in a very spiritual atmosphere, healthy atmosphere.
My primary objective on this missions trip was to obtain material in order to break people's hearts so that they might financially support this mission. I also had the privilege of being with Kieran and his wife on the trip to Vijayawada, and that was wonderful to see them become lighthearted and actually enjoy themselves and behave as a couple. The other most memorable thing that for me was to make contact with a little girl named Pleiadi. She had the most beautiful green eyes I've ever seen in my life, and we sort of saw each other from across the room, and it's wonderful to see that. I'd like to reiterate Laura's thoughts that it is wonderful to see these children who've been visibly damaged and horribly emotionally damaged, and they're living normal lives. It's a great thing.